All right. How are you guys all doing? I'll just give it a few minutes here. Hope you guys had a fantastic Easter weekend. All right, let's see. Positive cards for the collective. And bring out truthful information for the collective. Manifesting. Okay, so we have manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. So looks like you guys have been trying to manifest, okay? If not, they're telling you you need to manifest. Yeah. Other positive messages for the collective. Let me bring out truthful information. Truthful information for the collective, please and thank you. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of cardinals too. It says, when I am in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with true love nature. I feel like this coming month, people are going to be uniting with soulmates, with romantic partnerships. I just keep seeing this cardinal, and it keeps showing up, and then it shows up first. So I feel like maybe the masculine energy is showing up first, and then the female cardinal shows up. All right, let's see. I'll just give it a few more. I'm gonna put heart in the chat. Make sure chat is working. All right. Let's see what's going on for the collective. What's going on for the collective? You guys have a question, just put it in the chat, okay? And I'll answer it with the tarot. You guys have, I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor, okay? So you guys are attracting a lot of abundance at this time. Like I said, I feel like you guys are like attracting romantic love for some of you, okay? Where that resonates. You guys could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius strong placement in your birth charts. Let's see, one more card for the collective. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing? We have, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Okay, so it looks like you guys are trying to manifest something new here. Okay, you guys have an idea or a thought or an ambition that you're wanting to go after. Okay, this might involve you guys, for some of you, in the limelight. Okay, so maybe starting your own YouTube channel, starting your own podcast, starting something. Okay. All right, do hit that like button. That does help the video, the live, okay? Okay, Tanya. Is Param looking at other options for marriage, or will he choose you, his feelings? Okay, so you want to know your person's feelings on you? Okay. I will get to that. I will pull from here. Okay. Let's see. For Tanya. Tanya, really focus on your person, okay? Is Param looking at other options for marriage? Hang on, I gotta take a drink of some water. Is Param looking at other options for marriage other than Tanya? And bring out truthful information. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? This says yes. But you have the Tower at the bottom. And that says no. Any more clarification? I think he sees you as the Queen of Cups. Do you guys have a past history together? Tanya? You and your person? Because this talks about the past, the Six of Cups. You have the Sun. So it says familiarity, pardon me, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. Yeah. Okay, well, with the Sun out here, I would say that he is choosing you, okay? Yeah, you're his wish fulfillment, okay, with the Nine of Cups here. That's literally the wish card. Card is known as the wish come true, okay, with the Sun, okay? So I don't think that the Tower is anything bad. I think it's just things are kind of breaking down so that everything can come together, if that makes sense. But I will pull, yeah, that's truth, because I just got a ding. So that's clarification. Yeah, he's coming towards you in regards to love, okay? Let me pull his true feelings for you. For Tanya. What are Param's true feelings for Tanya? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. What are Param's true feelings for Tanya? We have be honest. Heart-to-heart conversation is necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. So he feels safe with you. He feels that you're honest with him. What are Param's true feelings towards Tanya? I'm going to bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Oh, something flipped. You guys have an unbreakable love, okay? This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. And at the bottom of the deck, we have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. I hope this helped you, Tanya. I'm going to give you hearts in the chat. Anyone in here who's like, we have 5 in the live right now. If you guys drop hearts in the chat for Tanya, please. That's just a way of sending positive energy. Okay. You're very welcome, Tanya. You're very welcome. Okay, let me clean these up here. Does anyone else have any questions? All right, so I'll just kind of do like a general love reading here until other people show up to the live. Okay. Well, I am going to start a general love reading. Someone's got a magnetic connection coming in. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, okay? So this is just a general collective love reading. Okay, what's going on for love for the collective or whoever may view this video? We need 2 more cards, please, and thank you. 2 more cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Hermit. Okay. 2 more cards for the collective, please, and thank you. Just general love reading. Romantic love. What's going on for the collective? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. Okay. So this person that's coming in for you, yeah, you guys are, for some of you, you're single. Okay. And this person that's coming in for you is single. Okay. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely going to be a union here for those. Oh, yeah. With the Hierophant. Look at all these. Okay. There's going to be a union here. Okay. This is a soulmate connection. It's being divinely guided with the Hierophant. Okay. Someone does want to come towards you in regards to romantic love. Okay. They're going to take action towards you. They think you're very courageous, confident, independent, especially with these 2 here. They see you as being very independent, okay? Very focused. You're a go-getter, okay? They also see you as being very romantic, okay? The relationship that is coming in for you guys, for those of you who are single, you guys are going to be in harmony, okay? You're going to be on the same energetic wavelength, okay? I feel like this, once you meet this soulmate connection, I feel like it's going to progress very fast, okay? Again, with that magnetic connection there, you guys are going to have a very strong pull towards each other, okay? This person wants you at all costs, okay? They want to win you over at all costs. So just be kind of wary of that. They have a lot of, this person's going to have a lot of desires. I'm not getting the Devil as a negative energy. This person could have been in toxic relationships in the past, okay, with the, because I have the 9 of Wands here underneath that. So this person could be healing from a past toxic relationship. All right. But yeah, this is a good reading here. You guys are you might meet through friends, okay, or you might meet while traveling with the Hermit here. But with the Hermit here, this speaks of coming out of isolation, okay, and trusting yourself, okay, and trusting your intuition as well. But I do feel like you guys have been manifesting this person. Like I said, I've been seeing this one cardinal and this one male cardinal and female cardinal. And the male always comes in first, and then the female comes in. So I feel like the male, like, and just generally speaking, I feel like the man is going to show up before the woman shows up. I don't know how else to explain it. Or the man is ready before the woman, or vice versa. The masculine energy is ready to get into a relationship before the feminine energy is ready to get into a relationship. Okay. And I feel like that's what this Hermit is kind of talking about. Okay. This is going to be your divine masculine energy. Like I said, the Emperor always seems to, this divine masculine energy seems to show up first. Okay. See what's under that. Yeah. And they're just waiting for you with Hangman here. Like they're waiting for their divine feminine to show up. Okay. But I feel like you guys are being drawn together. Like the, yeah, I just split it at the King of Wands. So this is just clarifying that you guys, where I said you guys are going to be in harmony, you're going to be on matching wavelengths on the things you want out of life. Again, the person that's coming in, they could be very charming, very charismatic. Okay. With the Hermit here, they could be a little introverted, a little bit, maybe a little bit shy. This could be you as well. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, but someone's coming in fast towards you. Like I said, this is coming in fast, okay? They're going to want to hold on to you. They're not going to want to walk away from you. They want this new beginning in romance with you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, I would expect some sort of communication, okay? Because you have 2 pages here. the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. All right. Hi, guys. Hi. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Yep, Corey. You look, Corey. Hello. And Sumi. Hello. Yes, you may ask a question, Corey. I'm totally pronouncing your name wrong. But yeah, just type it in the chat. So that's a general collective love reading. Okay, you guys have soulmate energy coming in. Hello. How are you doing, Sumi? Hi, Avette. How are you doing, Avette? Oh, someone's got a twin flame coming in. Corey, I can just call you Corey? Okay. So, Corey, hi, Jenny Holland. Hi, Anna P. How are you guys all doing? Okay, for Corey, you're good, Becca, and through love. Yeah. Hi, Anna from New Zealand. And Avette, what's coming in for you for the rest of April? Okay, I will get to your question next, Avette. I have Corey first. And then Sumi, and then you, Avette, okay? All right, so Corey. Hi, Lynn. Oh my gosh, I had the strangest dream about a Lynn last night. It was quite weird. It was weird. Maybe it was just telling me you were going to show up in this live. Okay, so Corey, your question is, what's next with you and Nico? Okay, what's coming in regards to romance or in regards to just general? What's next? I'm just going to pull on like romance. What's coming in next for between Corey and Nico? Only bring out truthful information. What's coming in next for Corey and Nico? Only bring out truthful information. You guys have the Nine of Cups, the Wish card, okay? Give me one more card for Corey, between Corey and Nico. What's going on between Corey and Nico? And bring out truthful information. What's going on with them? What's next for them? Ooh, we have the Emperor. Okay. One more card, please, and thank you. So it looks like you guys have the Wish Come True card. Contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. Okay, and then with the Emperor here, I just want to get one more card. Okay. We have the Moon flew in reverse for Corey and Nico. You guys need to release your fears, okay? We do have the Nine of Pentacles, Corey, okay? You guys are going to be doing some type of celebration, okay, with the Three of Cups here, okay? But with these two cards here, you guys need, either you, Corey, or Nico needs to release some kind of fear surrounding a masculine energy, okay? Because this is in the challenge, the Emperor's in the challenge position, okay, Corey? I'm just trying to find your question here, Corey. Okay, what's next with you, Nico? So fears need to be released around this masculine energy. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Adam. So again, you guys have financial independence coming in. Okay, it looks like you guys are going to be doing some celebrating. I do want to clarify the Nine of Pentacles, though. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Why is this here for between the outcome for Corey and Nico? Only bring out truthful information. Hi, Lynette. Thank you, Lynn. Okay. So you guys are going to have patience with each other. Okay. Corey, I feel like you're going to have patience with, I don't want to pronounce your person's name wrong. Nico. Okay. I truly feel like you're going to have patience. Okay. With Nico. Is this resonating with you, Corey? Hi, Chelsea. Because there seems to be, it is resonating with you. Okay. So, like, again, okay, so there is commitment here, okay, with the Hierophant, okay, again, soul connection, but there needs to be patience, okay, with Nico, because she's showing up like she has fear, okay, and she's got a little confusion surrounding the masculine energy. And I don't want to say confusion, it's more of like, maybe she has insecurities with herself, okay? Or Nico, I don't want to say he or she or whatever, but maybe Nico has some insecurities about Nico, okay? But with the wish card here, this is something that makes both of you happy, okay? Again, it's a wish come true. Yeah, you guys have a bond together, okay? Let me pull for this. What's going on for Nico and Corey? Make the effort. Be honest. Oh, you have make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Okay. Be honest. Okay. I think Nico needs to be honest with you. Okay. About how she's feeling inside. Heart to heart conversations are necessary. Yeah. She needs to feel safe. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. One more card for Corey and Nico. Bring out truthful information. Okay. It says take your power back. Okay. And you guys have true love at the bottom of the deck. Take your power back. You're giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Okay. So that makes sense now with the Nine of Pentacles there, Corey. To me, this is sounding like, and I this is just kind of what I'm getting from these cards here. Nico could have had to deal with a very like dominant male energy in her life at some point. And this is why she has fear. Nico has fears around masculine energy, okay? And at some point in Nico's life, she had to take her power back, okay? Because she allowed someone to have control over her. And I think this is what is causing, this is true. Nico's a boy. Okay, sorry. So Nico, okay, had some type of domineering masculine energy. He is dominant? Okay. Okay. So Nico's dominant. Okay. So maybe you're the one who needs to take your power back, Corey. But this is telling me that somebody went through a relationship where they had to deal with a dominant male energy. And the dominant male energy, masculine energy, causes this person to have some sort of insecurities, or I don't want to say it. It is fear around this connection. Okay. And maybe you, because now this is making sense with the Nine of Pentacles, because I don't see you guys being separate, but I see you as being like, you kind of had to hold your own. Have you always had to kind of hold your own, Corey? Okay, so that makes sense. That's why that's out there. Okay. You need to take a leap of faith, Corey. Okay, it says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Okay, and you want to know, when he texts you, you're going to tell him how you feel about things. You're very welcome, but I seen that you had like another kind of question in this reading. hang on, where is it? How is he going to react when you tell him? Let me pull a card. Let me just make sure I get my cards back upright. Okay. How is Nico going to react when Corey tells... Ooh, we have the Knight of Swords. Corey. He's going to defend himself, Corey. That's all. I mean, when you get the Knight of Swords, that's kind of someone who kind of flies off the handle a little bit. Or they react before thinking. I don't want to say fly off the handle, but they speak before thinking. That's what the Knight of Swords represents. Does this make sense, Corey? But I also feel like he's going to want to take action towards you. Like defending himself in a way. I hope that helped you, Corey. And let's everyone put hearts in chat for Corey, please. Send love, positive vibes, okay? Okay. Submit. Hi, George. Hi, Sumita. Okay, let me go to the next. Okay, let's see here. We had Corey, and then we had Sumi. Are you still in here? Sumi, okay, is Helva Shamara Sumi's future husband? Only bring out truthful information. You got the devil. That's a no. Give me one more card. Why is Helva Sharma not Sumi's future husband? Could be moving. Whoa. Okay. He's gonna move on. Okay. He's in search of something else. Sumi. Hi, Justice. I hope that helped you, Sumi. Hi, Chelsea. Okay, I have Avette next, and then let me go down the list. Okay, so Sumi, Avette, Corey's, Jenny, Holland. So it'd be Avette, Jenny, Holland, and Anna P are next. Then Lynn. Okay. And then Adam Wolf. I'm looking for Avette's question. What's coming? Okay, for Avette. What's to come for you the rest of April? Just like a general reading. Avette. Sumita, I will get to your question, okay? But I go in order as how people came into the chat. Okay, Avette, for yours, you just want like a general, like what's going on? Yes, general, okay. What's going on for Avette for the rest of April? Only bring out truthful information. Okay, we have Justice. What's going on for Avette for the rest of April? The Queen of Wands. What's going on for Avette for the rest of April? Hi, Crow's Nest. We have the Hangman. And we have the Devil. Okay. Got 3 major arcanas. Okay. It looks like some burdens are going to be coming to an end for you this month, okay? With the Ten of Wands here, all right? With Justice here, okay, it's talking about things being fair with you. You're going to receive a lot of truth and clarity on things. Things are going to be very balanced for you, okay? With the Queen of Wands in your challenge position for the rest of April, Avette, this is telling me you're going to have to, and I'm going to clarify it, you're going to have courage and confidence, okay, on something, okay? This could have to do with love for you, Avette. And then with the Hangman in your advice, try to see things from a different perspective, okay? Especially with the Devil next to the Hangman energy. Okay, try not to kind of like, just let me clarify, why is the Queen of Wands here for what's going on for Avette in April? Okay, the world. Okay, because this is a cycle that you are learning, okay? Could be traveling too. This could have to do with, just let me clarify the Devil. What's going on here? We have the Chariot. And clarify Justice. Why is the Justice here for Avette? I'm doing good, Justice. You have the Emperor. And then you have the Star card. Okay, for you, Avette, I don't know if you're traveling, okay, but some of this speaks about travel, okay? There is definite, it doesn't have to be a long distance, but I want to make sure you can see all this, Avette. Okay, so you have Justice, the Emperor, okay? So you might be put into a leadership position the rest of this month, okay? Or you could be dealing with a person in a leadership position. They're going to keep things fair and balanced, okay? With the world clarifying the Queen of Wands here, in your challenge position, okay? You might have some challenges with, I want to say confidence, okay? But I strongly get travel here. Like you've planned something. I don't know if you've planned a vacation or maybe you need to look into things a little bit more because your Seven of Pentacles is clarifying the Hangman here, okay? Is this making sense of it? I'm getting travel, okay? Or this could have to do with work, Avette, okay? And if this has to do with work, you feel like something's holding you back from progressing forward with work, okay? You could be surrounded by, you could have someone that's toxic around you, Avette, the Devil here. But you will move forward, okay? And then you have the Star card. Okay, that's hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, if I could speak today, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. Okay. Hi, deserts. You do, yeah. But you might have unexpected travel coming up, Avette. Okay, because I'm getting that strong as well for you. Especially with the world here next to this, and this being the outcome. But yes, so in regards to work, okay, either you or this this person in a leadership position, you try to keep things, they try to keep things fair and balanced, or you do, okay? But again, like I said, don't like lose your temper as well with the Devil here. Yeah, I want to clarify something quick because I'm picking something up. And I just want to make sure, clarify the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here, please and thank you? I just need clarification. Okay. Yeah, you need to do things with love. Okay, Avette. And this is clarify the Devil and the Chariot. You have new beginnings coming in, okay? You need to trust your intuition. Yeah, you have the Empress. Okay, so don't lose your temper is what I'm trying to say here with that, okay? Because you do have some type of new beginning coming in, okay? And that could be what's and why this is in the challenge position here for you in regards to career, because that's kind of what I was thinking. But I'm also getting that someone's trying to hold you back, Avette. I don't know if this is making sense to you, Avette. Thank you, Lynn. If you would like to donate, Crow's Nest, I have my PayPal and Cash App in the description box of this video. It's linked in the description box. Avette, is this making sense to you? But I'm getting a strong sense that someone is trying to hold you back, Avette. That's why I wanted to clarify. And you got the Ace of Cups, okay? And that's telling me, because this is in your advice position, you need to like go at things with love. Like don't lose your temper, because then you're going to come out looking like the Empress. Okay, you're going to come out looking like the mature person, all right? And not the toxic person, okay? And then you're going to have this victory and you're going to move forward. Thank you, Crow's Nest. Truly appreciate it. And I do want to, and don't be blinded. Pay attention, because this might be, don't avoid it, Avette, okay? Make sure you stand up for yourself, okay? In regards to this work situation, okay? If I had the time, I'd go into a really in-depth reading with that one, Avette. But I'm going to pull a soul guidance, soul truth card for you here. Guidance for Avette for the rest of the month of April. Guidance for Avette. Okay, it says, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries, meditate and listen to your heart, speak to yourself with compassion, focus on your strengths, say no to something that isn't a soul yes, say yes to something that you are afraid of, let go of what you cannot control, stay far away from drama and negativity, ask for help and allow it, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Hi, Jenny. Good evening. Yes, good evening, good day to all. One more card for Avette. Wow, that one. It says, what risk can I take today? Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret, because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. What's at the bottom of the deck? What if it isn't true? Okay, we have the things you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong. You can't do it. You won't get there. You're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for you to soul chat, for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answers. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? I hope that helped you, Avette. All right. And Avette, she got love coming in too. But Avette, I also feel like you're going to get news about having to travel somewhere. It might not be far distance, but I feel like you're going to get news that you have to travel somewhere. Or get an invitation to go somewhere this month. All right. You're very welcome, Avette. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Avette. We want to send positive energy and love to everyone, right? Okay, so Avette, and then we had, I'm just scrolling back up to the question. Okay, and there's Lynn. I need to scroll way back. Okay, we did Sumi, Avette. Jenny Holland, you're next, and then Anna P, if you're still in here, you're next. And then Lynn, you're next after Anna P. So Jenny, Anna P, and Lynn, if you guys could put a smiley face or something in the chat to let me know you're here or just right here. And then Adam Wolf, you're next after Lynn. So I know who's still here. Okay, Jenny, you're still here. Okay. Yes, Adam, you will, like I said, you're Lynn and Adam Wolf. Okay. So I will get to Jenny's and then Lynn's and then Adam, you're next in line. Okay. I didn't really put donations as priorities, but I can do your reading since you did donate. Okay, I'll get you in after Adam Wolf, okay? Crow's Nest. I guess that would be fair. You did donate. Okay, so we're gonna do Jenny and then let me just get your question, Jenny. Where is it? Okay, Jenny. Where is your question, Jenny? Jenny, you want to retype your question into the into the comments? What's in the near future? What's in the near future in just general guidance or love? Is there a specific what's in the near future question? Like, you're very welcome, Crow's Nest. Thank you for donating as well. For finances? Okay, we can pull on that. Okie dokie. Let's pull from a different deck for that one. I'm going to pull from the angels for finances. And then I will pull from the blessings as well. Okay, so for Jenny Holland. Again, if you guys would like to donate or leave a tip, you can find that in my description. You can find my PayPal or Cash App in the description box. Okay, what's going on for Jenny Holland in the near future in regards to finances? Only bring out truthful information. What's going on for Jenny Holland in regards to finances in the near future? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. What's going on for Jenny Holland in regard to finances in the near future? And bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Okay. We have the Knight of Air and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. Give me 2 more cards for Jenny in regards to finances in the near future. We have the 8 of Earth. We have skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. That's what the 8 of Pentacles says. What's going on for finances for Jenny in the Holland in the near future? I feel like you're going to have to review something, really look at something, okay, with the Knight of Air here. And you can't get emotional about it, okay? With the Queen of Water, with the Queen of Cups in your challenge position. What's going on for Jenny in regards to finances? What's going on for Jenny Holland in regards to finances? I'm going to bring out truthful information. That wants to be stubborn, huh? You're going to have patience, too. I feel like you have some sort of blessing. I just heard that in my head. Like you have some sort of blessing coming in for you in regards to finances. Give me 1 more card for Jenny, please. In regards to finances. We have balance. Okay. Okay, you're going to want to keep your finances in balance, okay? The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise. Wait for the perfect timing, okay? We do have the Dreamer, the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, okay? You have, like I said, that's what I heard in my head. You have some unexpected opportunities in regards to finances, Jenny, that are going to be coming in. I feel like it's a blessing, okay? But with the Knight of Air here, okay, it says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions, okay? So I feel like in regards to finances, you're going to have to come up with a solution to a financial... Let me pull this. What's this financial? The World. 1 more card. Okay. We have the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay. Let me move this here with the World. Okay. Why do you have to have sneaky behavior? Nope. I'm not taking that as sneaky behavior. I feel that as the surprise. Okay. Because the 7 of Swords can represent a surprise. Okay. So you might be getting help from this King of Wands energy, okay, in regards to finance, but you really need to pay attention to your finances in the near future, okay? Maybe learn about how to handle finances here with because that's in your advice position, okay? And I'm not saying that you don't know how to handle your finances, but there's something that you're going to need to look up because you're going to have, with the Knight of Air here and with the Queen of Cups here, this is telling me that you really need to review something very carefully and you can't bring emotion into it, Jenny, okay? Not at all with the Queen of Cups here. You want to trust your intuition though, okay? You do have some sort of blessing coming in, okay? And with the... What just fell out? Yeah, because you have the Wish Come True card here for you. But you need to pay attention to the details, Jenny, okay? You have the 5 of Wands, this conflict with others, competing goals, okay? Yeah, and something's going to come in fast for you, okay? In regards to finance. But this is like, you need to keep things in balance. You need to keep your finances in balance, is what it's saying. But I'm also picking up that you're going to receive a blessing. It could be someone from online or something. Someone's going to send you a blessing of money, okay? You could be applying for... You're very welcome. Events moving fast. Hang on. I don't know if I should say this. Five of Fire. The Ten of Cups. You're going to be very happy. Something that you're planning, working on. Again, we have the King of Fire again. You're going to have to make a decision on it. Yo, the Hangman. Renewal. Okay, don't stress about this, okay? But you're going to have some stuff you're going to have to go over in regards to finances. I don't want to put too much information out, okay, there, Jenny, for you. But you're going to definitely have to review your finances, Jenny. Like, go into your finances, look at them, go over what's going on with your finances, okay? You're going to have clarity coming in about your finances. And this could have to do with either your home or where you work. Not where you work, your home, or I don't know if you're renting or if you own a home, but I'm getting like there might be an increase in either rent or like a mortgage, something. I'm getting that there's going to be an increase in something, okay? And that's why I'm saying you really need to look at it, okay? Getting like some type of loan, Jenny. I don't know how either. That's what I'm kind of getting, Jenny. But again, I don't want to go too much into it. Okay, you're very welcome, Jenny. Everyone, hearts in the chat for Jenny. Okay, so then we have Jenny and then Lynn, and then it was Adam Wolf, and then it was Jessica, Crow's Nest. So let me get to, where did it go? Lynn. Okay, so Lynn, you still in here? I'm going to get to your question next. Okay, my question is, where will the networking that you did at an event take you? Or TV, radio host, or show? Okay, that's your question. All right. Let me move this deck. Okay. Lynn's question is, where will the networking that she did at an event take her? Oh, you're going to get an off? Okay, hang on. Let me see. Where will this take her? Or TV, radio, or host? Oh, you definitely have a new beginning. The cards are flying out. This one came out. Okay. So you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance. You're going to accept an offer. Okay. Withdrawal, checking in for realignment. Okay. And then in your challenge position, you have death, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. Ooh. You're going to be in the limelight. You got the, and this is something you're very familiar with. Okay. With the Six of Cups. You have a new beginning with the Fool. Okay. Lynn, I'm going to tell you, go for what brings you the most, because you're going to be offered with those, Lynn, with your question, you have more TV, radio, or host of a show. Okay, Lynn, you are going to be offered more than one of those opportunities with the Four of Cups in reverse here. Okay. you're going to have to decline some of those offers with death here, okay? Because you're transforming, okay? With the Fool here and with the Sun, okay? The sun here, I don't know if you can see it. The sun's here, okay? This is telling me you're going to be in the limelight, okay? I think you're going to be seen, okay? And with the Fool there, you need to go after, you need to choose the offer that's going to give you the most happiness, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, is this going to allow you to be, because it says on the card, it says unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, perceptive. So it's going to allow you to be all of that. So you're going to be able to speak your truth, okay, in a very honest way, but with the Sun clarifying that, okay, to me that's telling me you're going to be seen, Lynn. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Tasman. Yeah, you could very well, you have more than one offer coming in here in regards to those, okay? So you might choose to do one that allows you to kind of be yourself, okay? And more of a like traditional, I don't know how to say that, not traditional, but it allows you to kind of be yourself, okay? Whereas one, it is like you kind of got to follow the rules a little bit more with that, okay? So you could be in like on TV and like do some type of podcast or radio show, okay, where you're kind of a little bit more able to have your own freedom is the word that I was looking for you to kind of do things how you want. Is that making sense, Lynn? I'm just trying to get my meditation music back on here. Yep, that all makes sense. Okay, good. I'm glad it all makes sense. Ow. There it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just want to get my meditation music back on. It just helps keep me. Music helps keep me. Hi, David. Yep, that all makes sense. Okay. And then what else? When will you begin? Will I be again? Did I miss a question? Lynn, did you write? Okay, let me go back and read. Yes, I'm here. Or all, yes, yay. It all makes sense. It's on, okay, so yeah. I would say you're definitely gonna, like I said, I feel like, will you be on Gaia again? Oh, yes. Yes, I just split it. You have the Star card and the Chariot. Talks about being in the limelight, okay? And the Chariot, victorious, moving forward, okay? Hi, David. You're stuck in a roller coaster? I will get to your question, David, but I have, yeah, congratulations, Lynn. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for, and a let me look at the symbols. Hearts in the chat for Lynn and claps. So like, yay. You're very welcome, Lynn. Okay, so then we have Adam. Adam, you still here? And then we get to Jessica, Crow's Nest. Yes, Jessica, or Crow's Nest. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you, okay. Crow's Nest. Sorry, I won't call you Jessica. I just remember your name's Jessica from. Okay, Crow Nest. Yes, I did get your donation. Okay. Let me find Adam's question, and then it will be Crow's Nest. Where is Adam's question? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Adam, your question is, let me clean these cards up. Oh, and it's going to be very stable, Lynn. I just seen the four of wands. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be achieving something, potentially award. Okay, Adam, the question is, does your boyfriend, Ruben Hernandez, love you? Your real name is Desiree. Okay. Does Desiree's boyfriend, Ruben Hernandez, truly love Desiree? Only bring out truthful information. Does Desiree's boyfriend, Ruben Hernandez, truly love Desiree? Only bring out truthful information, please. Thank you. Yes, you got the Sun card. You got the Sun card. That is joy and happiness. That is the best card in the deck to get, Desiree. The very best card to get in the deck. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. All is well. Hi, Cherry Smolia. Hi, Saya Krishna from India. Okay, let's see. I'll just pull one from the romance. Hang on, Cherry. I got other people ahead of you. Okay. Okay, Cherry, it just answered your question for you. It says, Cherry, it says, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this happen for you. Okay. Okay. One more card for Desiree about her and her boyfriend, Ruben. Let me bring out truthful information. Okay, it says, pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not a coincidence. So is he like getting ready to like have patience? Something still needs to be dealt. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I feel like this is a divine timing thing. Okay, so something still needs to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Okay, okay. Give me one more card. You guys have true love. Desiree. But I feel like there's something, Desiree, you need to have confidence in yourself. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. I hope that helped you, Adam, Wolf, Desiree. But I feel like there's something going on here. We have true love, okay? I feel like he's planning something, okay? I don't feel like I'm allowed to say it, okay? Because it wouldn't come out in the cards. Hi, Taz and M786. Okay, we have the Oven Sweets and me. Hi, the Oven Sweets and you. Thank you for joining. It really did. I'm not going to lie. I just barely started to work. Thanks, Jessica. I was going to go scroll up for your question. Yeah, I just feel like this is something that's divine. It's an internet. Okay, Desiree. I feel like if he hasn't already, this person is going to want to make a higher level of commitment with you, okay? The High Priestess is coming out because it's an inner knowing, okay? He is your divine masculine, okay? This is definitely being divinely guided, okay? But I feel, yeah, he's planning something, okay? He's making choices. He's got the... I'm just going to say, look at these two cards and tell me what they look like. Desiree. Thank you, Jessica. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Desiree, I hope that helped. But you guys definitely have a soulmate connection. Okay, so for Jessica, what's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? Recently had someone you dated in the past reach out to you unexpectedly and you are nervous. Jessica, why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? Okay, I just feel like, Jessica, I feel like your energy is like, you're like a confident person. Like, that's the energy I get from you, is like confidence. I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing this other tarot reader in my head, and like, she's very confident and she's always got a smile on her face. And oh, because he hurt you? No. Okay, I see where the nervousness can come in. Yes, Cherry, I will get to your... And I'm like, there has to have to be someone better. He's got to be someone better. Yeah. Okay, let me pull on those cards, Jessica, for you. Okay, Jessica, what's coming in love for Jessica in the near future? Okay, what's coming in love for Jessica? Wow. Okay, so it looks... I swear that was the 4. Ooh. Okay. Public recognition. You have victory and success. Someone's planning on coming towards you. Okay. You're manifesting new love. You're going to have new love here. And I'm just looking at general love. I'm not pulling on this person that hurt you. Okay. I just want to see what's coming towards you. Not in regards to that person. I want to see if you have other options, Jessica. I hope that's okay. But yes, I will pull for you. You got... Okay, Jessica, I don't know if you're in this limelight at all, but this is kind of showing that you are. So maybe you got a lot of social media accounts or something. Okay. But you're manifesting a new beginning. You have romantic offers coming in towards you with the Knight of Cups, Jessica. Let's see. Let's pull on... What about this person that reached out to Jessica? What about this person that reached out to Jessica? Well, I just want to get your... Okay, what's coming in for love near future? Recently had someone you dated in the past reach out to you unexpectedly. Okay. What does this person that reached out... What are this person's intentions towards Jessica that reached out to her unexpectedly? Let me bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. What are this person's intentions towards Jessica? You have the 10 of Cups, Jessica. That's what his intentions are. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true. Okay, but we have walking away. Feel like you're going to get disappointment. Clarify this 8 of Cups for me, please, and thank you. Oh, that came out fast for Jessica. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it says good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change is... I don't want to tell you. Okay, I'm going to just tell you this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Jessica, you have other people coming in towards you in regards to love, okay? This person does want the 10 of Cups with you, Jessica. Hi, Astrid. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Phil Pally. Oh, where's Jessica? His name is Hugo, and he's a Libra. Okay, that makes sense. You have the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's air signs. Hi, Pally. Pally. Yes, Cherry Soda, I will get to you, but I'm currently working on Jessica's reading. Okay. Let me just pull more about Hugo here, because I would like to know Hugo's energy. But if it's not Hugo, Jessica, you have other people coming towards you in regards to love. Romantic love. Okay. Please give me Hugo's energy. I want to see Hugo's energy towards Jessica. I want to see Hugo's energy towards Jessica. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Star card. Okay. Give me more. And you have the Devil, Jessica. Okay, I do think that you guys have a strong connection with the Devil here, but the Devil being next to the Seven of Swords, this is telling me that this is kind of some type of deceptive behavior. Jessica, I don't know if you're a strong empath here with the Star, okay, with the Star card. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, Jessica, somewhere. Okay. I feel like your angels are trying to guide you towards someone else, okay? Just because I don't, he's not showing up in good energy, Jessica. Hi, Diana. Give me more card about Hugo's energy, please and thank you. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, he's in regret, okay, over you. And that could be what's showing up here if he did hurt you in the past, okay? That could be why this is here, and he doesn't know how to overcome this with you. Okay, he wants to heal the relationship with you with the Star here and with the Knight of Cups and Temperance, okay? Again, this is needing patience, taking things slowly. This is needing you. This is you here, Temperance, okay? Jessica. Like, you're kind of like testing out the waters a little bit with Hugo. All right. With this romantic offer coming towards you from him. Okay. Clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? You have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So he could be a King of Pentacles type of person. Okay. Energy, possible earth sign. Because this is Capricorn. Yeah, he wants a beginning with you. Sees you as very seductive and alluring. Okay, but he wants to come towards you really fast. Okay. I just don't like what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords and the Devil there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're scared, I know. Very money oriented, yeah. Okay, but you guys have desire for each other. This has to play out in time, Jessica. If you choose to go towards Hugo, it's gotta play out in time with the wheel here. Okay. I don't want to say this is a karmic relationship, but I'm kind of getting that it's a karmic relationship, Jessica. I feel like this is a learning lesson for you. You have the King of Wands. Yeah, you got to overcome you got to heal from the past, okay? From whatever hurt he caused you, you got to heal from it, Jessica. But I also feel like, yeah, you got to work on healing yourself, okay? But if you decide not to go towards Hugo, Jessica, you have multiple offers in love coming in, okay? But again, this is needing to heal. Let me pull what his true feelings are for you. Hang on. I want to see, because I don't like when my collective is hurting at all. I don't like when not my collective, but I want to call you my people. My people are hurting. Where's the deck? Okay. Not that you're mine. I'm not possessive, I swear, but it's like you guys show up for my lives, and so it's like you're my people. Okay. Here goes true feelings for Jessica. Okay. Rekindling a romance with a past love. So we already know that's the truth. Hugo's true feelings for Jessica. Let me bring out truthful information. Hugo's true feelings for Jessica. Okay, as I split it, he believes they've shared many past lives together. You guys have shared many past lives together. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. 222, alignment. Okay, so he wants to come into alignment with you. Okay. You are in the right place and time to achieve your goals. Okay. True feelings from Hugo to Jessica. What are Hugo's true feelings? I have 2. Okay. He loves the way you look wearing his t-shirt. I don't know if that resonates with you, but he is trying to keep an energetic cord attached to you. Okay, Jessica. Okay, and then as I split it, it says he's still in love with you. Okay. It says energy vampire. Jessica, are you a strong empath? Because that's what I am getting. Yeah, because I am like scared he really did a number on me. Like he dated me and talked to me for a year and then fled and claimed he never had feelings. Yeah. Thank you, David. Thank you very much for telling the people to stop spamming. I really, truly appreciate it. Yes, when I say I give people full readings, I really mean it. It's not just a one card pull. When I say free tarot reading, I really mean free tarot reading. Okay. You're a Pisces moon. Okay. So yeah, you have strong empathetic ability with having a Pisces as moon. Okay. So I don't know if he's ever said this to you. You are his angel. I feel like he said that to you at some point, and he loves you so much. Just be careful, because with this, keep wanting to keep an energetic cord attached to you, energy vampire. Just again, pay attention. Okay. Pay attention. Thank you, Jessica. Hang on, Cherry. I'll get to you. Okay. I hope that helped you, Jessica. Please be careful with your energy, Jessica, because I think people can sense that you have a light about you, that you are like an earth angel, Jessica. All right. And just watch out for so you don't attract narcissistic type of people. Okay, Jessica? Jessica, I don't know if you have children, but there's something showing up about fear around children. Okay, read one. Yeah, I can only read one person. Okay, so everyone, hearts in the chat for Jessica, please, and thank you. We send love to everyone, okay? I want this to be a positive place for every single person. Okay. Thanks, David. Okay, where, Cherry? Okay. Cherry, I'm gonna pull this one card for you, and then I gotta get to other people, okay, Cherry? Is Isabel a true friend? Yes, you have the Ace of Cups. They're a soulmate friend, Cherry. Okay, I hope that helped you, Cherry. All right, so then we have, I'm trying to scroll back up. We did Crow's Nest. Okay. Let me get to, We did Lynn's question already. Okay. Natasha. I just got to go all the way back up. We did Jenny Hollins, Justice. Okay. Adam Wolf. Okay. Avette. Okay. Crow's Nest. Adam Wolf. We did Lynn. Crow's Nest. Lynn. Okay. Justice, if you're still in here, you're next. Then Chelsea, you're next. Did Jenny Hollins. So we have Justice, and then we have Chelsea. And then we have Miss T. And then we have, where did David show up? Okay, so then we have, I want to write this down so I don't have to keep scrolling back up. Just give me 1 second, guys. So Miss T is not the first person in line, but I just we have Justice. Chelsea. Okay. All right. So, oh, desserts. Desserts, are you still here? Mm-hmm. Me. Okay. I just want to make sure I have everyone in. Okay. Move. Chelsea. Okay, so Chelsea, you are first. And then we did Lynn already. Susmet, you're next after Chelsea. George. Then I think it is Lynn. And it is Justice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to make sure. Yeah, Susmet, you're second. Good. And then Justice is desserts. And then I think it's Miss T. I'm just getting this in order so I know exactly where I have to. Sorry, guys. Just be patient with me. I will. Where? And then we have Tasnami 786. And then we have David Price. Natasha. And then Saya Krishna. I already answered cherries twice already. I did 2 of those. And then the oven sweets and me. Okay. Okay. We'll see if I can get through all these. Okay. Kimmy B. Hi, Benita. Okay. Diane. Chelsea, you're listening. Okay. So, Chelsea, you are currently first. Okay. If you would like to put your question in the comment. That way I don't have to keep scrolling back up. I can just look at the names I have written down here. So Chelsea is next. So Chelsea Daly, if you could just put your question in the comments again. And then, hi Astrid's Art. Hi Kumi B. Hi Benita. Miss T, you're still here. Good. Sumi 786, you're still here. Shenita, you're here. Okay. Will you get the work from home job you enjoy soon? Okay. Let me pull from here. Only bring out truthful information. Will Chelsea get the work from home job that she enjoys soon? Yes. And that was confirmation with the ding. Yes. You have the Lovers, Chelsea. Yes. I hope that helps you, Chelsea. Okay. So who's next after Chelsea? Everyone, hearts in the chat and positive energy for Chelsea, please. Okay. Susmit, are you still here? Oh. You're very welcome, Chelsea. Again, if you guys would like to leave a tip or donate to the channel, you can find my PayPal and Cash App in the description box. I need to know if... I'm going to have to scroll all the way up. Where is it? Not that one. Natasha Drew. Yep, I have Natasha down. Okay, so Smita Chatterjee, are you still here? Okay, that's weird because I had a dream. It's so weird. Last night I had a dream about a Jessica and a Lynn, an arranged marriage. This arranged marriage was to like it was definitely foreign country for me. Okay, I kept seeing like Greek or Indian symbols. Okay, it was quite a strange dream. Okay, it definitely in the dream it felt like like arranged marriage. And no, it wasn't Jessica or Lynn who was getting in an arranged marriage. Okay, well, I don't know if... okay, so next on the list until I see Susmit. George, are you still here? Cherry, Somalia, I answered 2 of your questions already. Okay, I have to get to other people's questions, okay? So please have patience. Shenita, you're here. Okay, out of this list, I would like to know who's here. George, are you here? Justice, are you here? Desserts, are you here? Miss T, are you here? I know Tazinia 786, I'm pretty sure you're here. David Price, I know you're here. Natasha, are you here? Sai Krishna, are you here? And then we have the Oven, Sweets, and Me. Are you here? Okay, so I'm seeing Tasneem 786. Cherry, I'm going to put you on the list, Cherry. Okay, but I'm going in the order as how people came in. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so the next in line would be Justice. Yeah, I will get to you, Astrid Art, but I'm going in order. Justice, you still here? Okay, your question. Justin, what is your question? That way I know I can get to your question because you are next. George is not replying. Hi, Diana. Yep, I see you're in there. Yeah, there's others. And I already answered 2 of your questions, Cherry, okay? And I haven't gotten to anybody else's. But by spamming the chat, that's not going to get me to answer another question, okay? So please be respectful of everyone else in the chat because everyone is trying to be respectful of everyone else, okay? Justice, could you retype your question in the chat? Otherwise, I got to scroll all the way back up to the top. I'm sorry. Next time, I'm just going to write your guys' questions down right away. And then after Justice, it is Desserts, if you are here. And then after Desserts, it's Miss T. So if Desserts and Miss T are here, please drop your questions in the chat, like right now. Thank you, Miss T. Justice, you still here? Mm-hmm. I know you're here because you just don't want to have to scroll all the way back to the top. Okay, well, I wait for... Yes, Cherry, I put you on the list right here, okay? You're right here. But there are people who are after Oven, Sweets, and Me that I still need to get to, and it's already 7:33. So I would like to get through this list here, but because I've already answered 2 of your questions for you, I would like to give other people time as well, okay? Okay, I'm going to wait for Justice to type the question in the thing. I'm going to get to... You are on the list, Shenita. Okay. Okay, Miss T, I'm going to answer your question. Okay, why he ghosted you? Will he still reach out to you? Okay, why did the person on Miss T's mind ghost Miss T? And will he reach out to Miss T? Let me bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Give me more information. Why did this person that's on Miss T's mind ghost Miss T? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. One more card, please, and thank you for Miss T. Is this crossing? Okay, so he's withholding emotion from you. Okay, Misty. This could have to do with work. Okay, but we do have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so we did get yes, yes. We got 2 yeses to your question, a no, and then we got 2 more yeses. Okay, Miss T, I would expect some sort of communication from the person you have on your mind. Okay. I want to know why though. I'm not. I don't feel like it was work on why he ghosted you. Maybe he felt like it was too much. That's what it is. He felt like the relationship was too much work at the time. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. He felt like the relationship was interfering with too much of his life. If that makes sense to you, Miss T. Like it wasn't the right time for him. Yeah, with Temperance. I think he was just trying to see how things would go between you and him with Temperance here. Okay. Give me more. I don't want to say he's a player type of energy, but we have the Knight of Wands, okay? But it could be like a player type of energy. It makes sense. Okay, but I'm going to say this is more like it wasn't the right time for him, okay? Just with the Knight of Wands can kind of represent like a player type of energy. So just be careful for that, okay? But I do see him reaching out to you with the Page of Cups here, okay? And the 10 of Cups, okay? It says divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness and fulfillment. So you gave him happiness and fulfillment, okay? I think he feels like you gave him a lot of love and support, Miss T. Hi, Justice. Yeah, Justice, I was just waiting for you to put your question in the chat. Yeah, I'm answering yours next, Justice. I just need you to put your question in the chat. Otherwise, I got to go scroll all the way back up to the video. I mean, I can scroll all the way back. Okay, Misty, I want to just, what is this person that Miss T, what are their true feelings towards Miss T? The person that Miss T is thinking about. Give me true feelings. Miss T's person. Okay, patience. Again, we have patience. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have engagement. Okay, so he wants to come back into, I'm not getting like proposed engagement. I'm getting more like he wants to come back into union with you. He wants to start talking to you again. That's what I'm getting with engagement. Okay, I hope that helped you, Miss T. We shall see, babes. I have just done Miss T, and now I'm waiting for Justice to put his question. Justice, if you could put your question back in the chat so I can answer your question. You're very welcome, Miss T. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Miss T. Again, sending love and positivity to everyone. I want this place, these lives to feel like a safe, loving environment where everyone can get along and we can do our readings and help everyone, right? Okay, so Justice, you would be next. So if you could please put your question in the description in the chat so I can get to yours. Miss T, you're done. And then Tanisha 786, you're after Justice. And then David Price, you're after Tanisha 786. Okay. So Justice, if you could put your question in the chat. So what question do you want answered? Yep. I'm just waiting on Justice. to put the question in the chat. Oh, geez, I'll just scroll up. Do 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 do. Justice, is it possible to have a general reading as well later on in this reading? So you just want a general reading, Justice? Like what you need to focus on? Is that what you're looking for, Justice? Diana, Mishna, I can get to you in. Yeah, for me. Okay. Okay, Justice. Diana, I go in the order as people come in. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you very much. Okay. So for me, let me make sure I am putting these the correct way. I want to move these out of the way. I want to see what, actually, I am going to do this one. Use some different cards for Justice. I'm going to use the astrology cards for Justice. See what's going on for Justice for May. Very welcome, Justice. Oh boy, I didn't really split these very well, but well, it looks like you're going to be very, very focused on, you have dedication to achieve, focusing on. Okay, but I'm just want to shuffle them one more time. Okay, what's going on for general guidance for Justice for May? What's going on for Justice for May? General guidance. Does he need to focus? What does Justice need to focus on for May? And bring out truthful information for Justice, please, and thank you. Okay, we have in Pisces, spiritual. Oh, just let me get some more cards out here. Justice. What's going on for Justice in May? Let me bring out truthful information for Justice, please. General guidance. This going on for Justice, spiritual guidance, and spiritual guidance. Oh yeah, spiritual guidance, but guidance for Justice for May. Relationship. Okay. Okay, one more card, please, and thank you for Justice. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the 12th house. Okay. So let me just get these cards in order. Okay, you got a lot of spiritual stuff going on here for you, Justice. Okay. You need to, okay. You need to pay attention to who or what is around you, okay, in the month of May, okay? It says long range thinking or travel. Okay, so you have travel coming up in the month of May, okay? This is your advice, okay? We have something about relationships, okay, that are in your challenge position, okay? And then you need to trust your intuition, Justice, okay? It says trusting your psychic knowledge, okay? Don't be indecisive about something, especially when it comes to partnerships, okay? You have a lot of spiritual stuff out here for you. You have seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. I would expect a lot of communication in the month of May, okay? The third house, okay? And the ninth house here, you have some traveling that's going to go on for you in the month of May. Okay. You really need to pay attention to who's around you in the month of May. I want to clarify this. Why does Justice need to pay attention to the Lovers? Okay, so you have stuff in regards to romance coming up in the month of May. Okay, you need to trust your intuition. And yeah. Justice, is this making sense? You have anxieties or fears surrounding... One more card. Okay. Who this is. Trust who's around you. Okay, if someone comes in towards you, Justice, in regards to a romantic relationship or a partnership, you need to trust your intuition. Okay, this could cause you some anxiety in the month of May. You're showing up as a very nurturing, practical, like you could be providing for people financially. Okay, take that how that resonates. Okay, working parent. I don't know if that's resonating with you or not, but you need to trust who's around you in regards to partnerships and in regards to romance. Okay. With Libra and the scales of justice here, I don't know if you are trying to... For justice. I feel like you're trying, in the month of May, you're trying to share some information with people. Knowledge that you have. I'm getting strong. What are you saying? Interesting, pretty much. I see. Very that. Justice, I don't know if you... I mean, maybe it's your name that this is why it's coming to me. But Justice, I feel like you are in some sort of like leadership position, but I also feel like you have some type of knowledge, okay, about negative behaviors about people. And I don't want to say like crime, and maybe you watch true crime. Okay, maybe that's why I'm picking it up. I don't know if you watch true crime or like crime shows or something, but I'm very much getting like you have some type of knowledge that you want to share with the world. I could be totally off here. If you watch true crime stories, Justice, please let me know, because then this would resonate. Or if you do something with true crime. But it feels like you're trying to balance out the scales of justice, Justice. And you're trying to bring some clarity and truth about something to people in the month of May, okay? So I don't know, maybe you want to start, like a spiritual true crime channel, or you want to start a true crime channel, okay? And I'm getting that strongly with the 12th house, where it says keep your involvement hidden, okay? You got to let me know in May if you start a true crime channel or if you do something in helping bringing the light to people about wrongs that were done. That's what I'm getting for you, Justice. You are a debt collector. I mean, yeah. So maybe you're just trying to, I don't know, Justice. I'm getting like, do you watch true crime, Justice? Because I'm getting like a strong... Okay, but you're gonna have... Okay, I'm gonna just move on from that. This isn't like a full blown like personal reading. Okay, maybe someone in the chat does true crime. But expect trips. Okay, for the month of May, you're gonna be going on some type of vacation or trip. Okay, because you have it twice. Long range travel, okay, or short-term trips, okay? But be very wary about who is around you. And I don't want to say wary, okay? But just really pay attention to who's around you at this time and in May, okay? And especially with romance, with relationships, okay? With relationships, okay? You need to be very clear and decisive, okay, with your communication in the month of May. Queen of Swords there. I want to pull from here. I know I went totally Astrid. You're a true crime nerd and you watch way too much. Okay, maybe I was picking up on Astrid. Sorry about that, Justice. Sometimes you watch true crime, Justice. Okay. I want to just bring over overall guidance. I'm sorry. Sometimes the information comes into my head and I just can't let it go and I have to bring it out. Okay. It says, do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Today's soul action for a big goal or a dream you have. Ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. So you need to start having confidence in yourself, okay? And don't let your work affect you, okay? One more guidance card for Justice. Okay, what am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? Are you looking for more guidance? I'm sorry if I didn't give you correct guidance. Oh, geez. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not frustrating you. And never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answer. Maybe in your love life, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that just crime stuff just really overtook. But for sure, pay attention to what's going on around you in love, okay? Because that did come out strongly. Okay. What's going on for Justice in regards to romance? Let me just rewind. Oh, dang it. Okay. What's going on for Justice in regards to love for the month of May? Bring out. Ooh. You're going to have movement forward, victory and success. Mm-hmm. What's going on for Justice for the month of May in regards to romance? Someone's going to be standing up for you. Someone's going to be defending you. Okay. And for Justice, please and thank you. What's going on for Justice in regards to romance for the month of May? One more card for Justice, please. Ooh, you're going to have a lot of options in love, okay? Yeah, someone's coming towards okay. For Justice, you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so you have someone's going to communicate their love for you. They're going to come towards you in the month of May. Okay, I do see someone defending you, okay, in the month of May as well. We have the Chariot here, so you have movement forward in regards to romance, okay? You have either there's something You're very welcome, Justice. This is the illusion that I'm seeing. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely guided. Okay. But again, you have these illusions around romance. It is coming out here too. You have the moon and the 7 of Cups. It says, pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. We have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. But you have an unbreakable love coming in. You have an unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. And you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. So that resonates. You're born on the 18th. Let's see if that card says difficulties. Jealous. That's why I said someone's going to defend you. Jealousy from others may serve as an obstacle to the success of your connection. Someone's going to defend you in the month of May, Justice, okay? In regards to romance. So there's someone who is jealous or envious of either a connection you currently have with a person or a connection that's coming in for you. A romantic connection that's coming in for you. But I keep getting unconditional love for you, Justice. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. You're welcome, Justice. Okay. So then we have... Hi, P. We'll see, P, because we're already at 7:57. I got to see who's left on what I have written down. Okay. And then I go live on Thursdays as well. Okay. At 6 p.m. So try to be like the first one in the chat, because that's how it goes. First come, first serve. You're very welcome, Justice. Everybody, please put hearts in the chat for Justice. Sending positive. Okay, so then after Justice, we did Miss T already. Desserts, are you here? Otherwise, it's Tanisha 786. And then it's David. Yeah, I know you're still waiting. Shenita. So Diana, you're still here. Shenita, you're still here. Glenifa, you're still here. Okay, so I'm going to have Tanisha, 786, David, Natasha, are you still here? Okay, I'm going to read that. Okay, if Natasha you're still here. Okay, so then it's Natasha after David. And then Sai Krishna, are you still here? Okay, so where is this? Okay, will I meet your future spouse? Let me pull from a different deck for you for that. Let me just kind of put some of these off to the side here. I'm being disorganized. Here. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Mystical Moon Oracle for you, Tanisma 786. Okay. So for Tanisma, when will Tanisma meet their future spouse? Sometime in the future. That's so very vague. Can we get a little bit more accurate timing for Tanisma 786 for when they will meet their future spouse? What is in the past? You could have met your future spouse already. When will Tanisma come into union with her future spouse, with their future spouse? And bring out truthful information. When will Tanisma come into union? Okay, we have you guys are gonna have amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Okay, so you honestly, Tanisma, you could have met your future spouse in the past. You are divorced. Okay, I'm still getting that you could have met this person in the past. I'm not saying it's a divorce, the person that you're divorced from. Okay, but you guys have you're gonna have amazing chemistry with this person, but you could have met them at the wrong time for you guys to come together. Okay, and then I'm getting in the next couple of months. Okay, and then we have give it time. It's in the works. Okay, so I feel like you could have come across this person it wasn't like destined, like you were divorced, right? So you were destined to go through a marriage or whatever. I feel like you could have met them, or this is going to be a past life connection. Okay. I'm seeing we have October as well. Okay. So in the next few months, next couple of months, October, and give it time. It's in the works. I hope that helped you. But yeah, you're gonna have amazing chemistry with this person. Hi, the Space Cowboy. Yes, past life, definitely. Past life connection. But for we got the month of October, and it said the next few months, okay? And again, you're gonna have amazing chemistry with the person, okay? All right, so Tanisma, and then I hope that helped you. Everyone, hearts in the chat for Tanisma. I am so sorry if I'm... yeah, Space Cowboy, we are doing free readings, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to your question this evening. I do go live on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Everyone, hearts in the chat for Tanisma, please. You're very welcome. But I do go live every Tuesday and Thursdays, and it is a first come, first serve basis. So the sooner you get into the chat, the sooner you get in line for the readings, okay? So then we have David Price, okay? And then Natasha is after David Price, okay? And then I have Glenny. And then Glenny. Desserts, yep. You're after, where are you? Desserts are technically before David. Yeah, I remembered your nickname. And then Diana, okay? So this is what I'm going to do, guys. And then where is... okay, so this one's done. So then we have desserts. So I can only get to so much this evening. David, Natasha. We did Cherry already. And then where? Shenita, are you here? And Diana. So it's going to be Glenny after Natasha. Shenita, are you still here? I know I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong. Shenita. Okay, Shenita, are you still here? And then it's going to be Diana. Okay. And that's probably all I'm going to get to this evening. I don't know yet. We'll see how long I go. I got to see how much. I have to plug my. Hang on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So we're going to do desserts first. Shenita, you're right here. You see it? So if desserts, you could put your question in the comments. David, your question. Natasha, your question. Glenny, your question. Shenita, your question. And Diana, your question. Okay? Just drop them in the comments, please, and thank you. That way I don't have to waste time scrolling back up to the top. We'll see if I can get to you, the Bajina D. What's the meeting on May 12th for? Hang on, give me a second. This is for desserts. Is this in regards to work? Okay, for desserts. What is the meeting for desserts on May 12th for? When they bring out truthful information, what is the meeting on May 12th for? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Mercy, vision, trust, completion. Give me one more for outcome, please. What is the outcome of this meeting on May 12th for? Oh, we got two. Oh, this came out in reverse. Okay, and the hangman. Okay. Is this for a job? Desserts? Because the Hierophant usually talks about institutions, okay? Desserts. Court. Okay. Well, it could be court. I did not get injustice, though. Oh, boy. Do you want to know the outcome? Desserts. Okay. All right. Well, in your challenge position, you have the world, okay? Something about the past. Okay, so oh boy. You're not going to be happy with the outcome, okay? You're going to have to defend yourself, okay? We have the Eight of Swords. So this talks about entrapment. Don't negative think, okay? It talks about the victim mentality, okay? But you're not going to be happy with the outcome. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Hangman, okay? It says emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions, and then the hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. You're definitely going to have to someone, if this is not your court case, or if it is your court case, someone's going to have to defend themselves, okay? Something might get offered because we have mediation. Something might get offered. Someone might refuse the offer, desserts. But this is definitely, with these two cards here, is someone's gonna, this is the outcome, okay? You're not gonna be happy with the outcome, okay? Because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you're not gonna be happy with it, desserts. Yeah, that's what the mediation's about, okay? There is gonna be an offer, okay? But I don't know if he's gonna say no. Someone's not gonna accept the offer, okay? But don't let someone make you feel like don't let people push your boundaries, okay? You need to defend yourself, okay? You need to keep persevering, okay? Has this taken longer than what you've expected with the Knight of Pentacles? Something is going to come towards you. An offer is going to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. It's probably was slower moving than you wanted, but it is a tangible offer, okay? It's going to offer you some type of new beginning here, okay? But my biggest stress on this here, and it's not, I want to stress, it's not a stress. I want to stress. You need to defend yourself, okay? Don't let someone make you feel entrapped, especially mentally entrapped, okay? Don't let someone manipulate you, okay? Don't let someone, especially with the hangman here in reverse, I don't know if there's going to be some type of testimony or some type of where something is coming up where they could be twisting your words, especially with hangman and that Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? So make sure everything is very truthful and honest. And if someone is twisting an account or twisting your words, make sure you have some type of proof to prove that whatever they're twisting isn't truthful. Desserts. The situation ends, though, and thank you. Yeah. You're very welcome, desserts. Did that help you, desserts? The situation ends, though, and thank you. Okay, so David, you're next. Everyone, hearts in the chat for desserts. You're very welcome, desserts. Okay, David, you're next, okay? And then after David is Natasha, and then Glenny, and then Shenita, and then Diana. So David, I am going to go find your question. When will David's life? I will pull from timing or oracle for you. When will David's life get better? Feels like his life is on a roller coaster at the moment. When will David's life? Okay, so it looks like this summer is coming up. Hang on. That's okay. So terrible timing, amazing chemistry, terrible timing. I don't know about love here for you, David. Something about the next couple of years I'm getting about love. But so this coming summer in the next 3 months, okay? That's what I'm getting here for you, David. And 3 months would take us pretty close to this. It takes us into the middle of the summer. Well, where I'm located is the middle of the summer. We have May, June, July. So in July. But David, you got to take action on something, okay? I think I got this the last time for you. It's the right time to take action, David. And we have May for you, David. I want to see what's going on for David. I know. That's what I'm trying. You need to make a choice. Oh, you need to come out of isolation, David. Are you in isolation, David? Are you isolating yourself? For you, David, what I want to tell you, what I'm getting with this, David, you need to go within, okay? Do some soul searching, okay? And you need to start researching some truths and get information about whatever this is that's going on in your life, okay? You need to be your own teacher. You need to bring yourself this knowledge, okay? For you, David, okay? I strongly feel like you need to connect with people who are going through the same thing as you, David, okay? So whatever's going on with you in your life, okay, you need to like reach out, okay? Because there are people with the Ace of Pentacles that are going through the same type of, I don't want to say issues, but the same type of things that you're experiencing, okay, that you've gone through, okay, that can help bring this knowledge and wisdom to you, okay? Because I feel like you're in search of answers, David, okay, to things that are going on in your life, okay? And that's what the Hermit is telling me. Am I on the right track, David? And you're deciding which direction to go with the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to, that's what I'm getting strongly, okay? You want to move into calmer waters, okay? You want to, but again, I feel like there's a lot of illusions, okay, and fears around your life at this current moment in time. Like you're holding in fears, David. You have anxiety, okay? And why I'm saying you're holding them is because we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? And that's like you're holding it all inside, David. Is this making sense to you, David? Action is, that's what I'm trying to tell you, David, on action. That's what I'm trying to tell you here, is that you need to, whatever's going on with your life, in your life, you need to go in and whether that's go online, whether that's let me think of a scenario that I can tell you. And it's going to sound strange, but I just don't want anybody to think that I'm like trying to say this is what's going on in your life. Say you had a UFO experience, right? Okay. And it's causing you a lot of uncertainty and you're second guessing reality. I'm just using it as an example. Go online, find people who have gone through that, who encountered, and this is just what I'm trying to give as an example, then you would go online or find groups that had those same experiences, okay? And then they come together and they help each other out, right? And I'm just using that as an example, David, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say is I feel like there's a lot of, you're withholding a lot of fear or anxieties, okay? And I didn't say you saw a UFO. I didn't say that. I'm just saying go within and try to find out what is holding you back, okay? And whatever fear you're having about what's going on in your life, try to connect with people who are going through that same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. What's going on more for David? What's going on more for David? You have love coming in, David. What's going on for David? You have good karma coming in. Timing. What's going on for David? The Knight of Cups, David. And the Lovers. You have, that's confirmation, David. You have love coming in, okay? This is good karma coming towards you, David. I don't know if you have fears and illusions around romantic love or love here, but you have an offer in regards to love, okay? That's what's coming in for you. The Lovers. Yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles. I hope that helped you, David. Whoa. Why did sorry, my whole house is shaking. What the hell? Okay, weird. I think the neighbors, never mind. I think neighbors are being crazy. Sorry about that, guys. David, you still here? Yeah. But yes, I keep getting the 3 months. So the roller coaster ride, it'll be over in 3 months. It's gonna move into calmer waters. Astrid, 100%. Okay. Start manifesting a new beginning. Okay. David, use your manifestation abilities, okay? Because you have strong manifestation abilities with the Magician here. Yeah, on a roller coaster. I'm saying it's going to be like kind of smoothed out, okay? But you have the ability, you have take action. So whatever is you have in the next couple of days, David, with that take action, you have the ability to take action in whatever is going on in your life to try to help that roller coaster ride, right? To try to help stop the roller coaster ride. I don't know what's going on in your life. I'm just reading the energy from the questions, David, from the question that you asked, okay? So are there things that you can do as David, right, that can help lessen the roller coaster ride? I mean, I know there's some things in life that are completely out of our control, but there's some we can be proactive and try to lessen those things, right? That's what I'm saying, David. So you have that, it said take action now. Okay, Natasha, are you still here? You're next. I hope that helped you, David. Everybody, please put hearts in the chat for David. And sending positive love, energy. Help everyone have positivity. Okay? Let's see what my battery's at. Okay. Natasha, are you still here? Thank you for coming to the chat. Debajindi. I totally did not say your name right. Thank you so much. I hope to see you on Thursday. Good luck with your study. Okay, Natasha, are you still here? Okay. Yes, just posted your question. Okay. What is coming towards you in career? Okay. Thank you very much, David, and I really appreciate you too, David. I really do. And thank you for being such a help in the chat. Okay, what is coming towards you in your career for the near future? Okay. Let me put this here. And like, do you want to know what type of career or just what's going to happen in your career in the near future, Natasha? We'll see, Space Cowboy. I still have Natasha, Glenny, Shenita, and Diana, and we'll see where we're at in time there. Yeah, I'm trying to get through. Job offer rather than. Okay. Is Natasha? Yeah, you're gonna have your wish job. Is Natasha? It's coming in the near future. Which makes sense with the Emperor. Oh, that makes sense with the Empress. This is going to be a job that you love. Okay, it's going to be a brand new. Ooh. Yeah. Major Arcana after Major Arcana. You're going to have a brand new beginning here. Okay, you need to take a leap of faith. With the Empress there, okay. This tells me that you're nurturing, you're kind, caring, okay. You have good parenting skills, okay. So that would make sense with this being your wish job if it is in regards to teaching. Is education. Okay, and with the High Priestess, you have that knowledge, okay. You're going to have a new beginning here, brand new beginning in regards to career. This looks really good, Natasha, really good. Again, this is going to be your wish. This is going to be what you're wishing for, okay? The Empress, you embody all the aspects of this job, of this career, okay? There's going to be some sort of contract, okay? There could be a possible partnership. You have to work with someone, okay? But you have all the knowledge that you need, okay? You hold that knowledge in you, okay? You're very knowledgeable about this career, okay? And you're going to have that new beginning, okay? I'm getting strong collaboration. You're going to have to work with people, though. Teamwork, collaboration. You're going to be sharing your knowledge, sharing, giving, and taking. Yeah, this is going to be a job that you're very, very passionate about, and it's coming in for you. I hope that helped you, Natasha. Is it a job opportunity or owning a business? Let me see. Is a job opportunity or owning a business? Potentially both. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So you are going to get a job offer and you have the opportunity to start your own business, one that you really love. That you're really passionate about. I hope that helped you, Natasha. Everyone, hearts in the chat for Natasha, please. All right, and then we have Glenny. You're still here, Glenny? Please still be here. There you are. Thank you. Okay. So Glenny, what do we got for Glenny? I don't want to knock over my stuff I have here. Okay. What's going on for her? Let me read your question. You invested in a business. Good for you. I mean, you had all good cards out there, so it's going to be successful, Natasha. Hi, Sierra. How are you doing? Thank you for donating, Glenny. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you showing up every single time. I enjoy seeing the people who come. I really enjoy doing these lives and being able to connect with you guys. Okay, so Glenny, you are frustrated with a crush you have at your job. Will anything happen or should you move on? Am I focusing on myself for now? You're focusing on yourself for now. Will you meet anyone new? Sorry for all the questions. I'm just frustrated. Okay, so first, let's look at this crush. You're frustrated with a crush at your job. Will anything happen between, what will happen between Glenny and the crush she has on a person at her job, at Glenny's job? What will happen between the person that Glenny has a crush on at her job? What will happen between them two? Let me bring out truthful information. Give me one more card, please. One more card. Okay, so it looks like this person is planning to come towards you, this person at your job. Let me pull for your other questions. Focusing on myself for now. Sierra, we'll see. I have other people, and we'll see by the time. You might have to come back to on Thursday for questions, Sierra, because I've already been on since 6 o'clock. Okay, is anyone new coming into Glenny's life? Oh, yeah. But you might refuse this offer. Why are you going to refuse this offer? The divine is bringing someone new in for you. Okay. So, the person that you, at your job, okay, they're going to speak to you in some way, shape, or form, okay? This wish card, could clarify this wish card. Why is this here, please? Because it has, I mean, you guys are going to have emotional stability between the two of you, okay? Clarify this wish card. Okay. So, I can see that you're hurt by this person with the Ten of Swords. You're ready to walk away from this person. That's making sense. You have a soulmate connection coming in, though, Glenny, okay? You're going to you're going to be in a celebratory mood, okay? You could possibly be friends with this person. Maybe more. All right. Woo! Queen of Cups, compassionate. Okay, so this person is very compassionate, caring, okay, nurturing, emotionally stable, very intuitive. Let me see, Glenny. You don't have that many guy friends? Okay. So this new person that's coming in for you, okay, I can see that the person that this wish card, okay. So this is more of the wish card is like you guys are going to still be able to work with each other, okay? I feel like you're hurt with that 10 of swords there. You're ready to walk away, which you kind of already said you were. You're kind of ready to abandon the crush, okay? But I think the person at your work that you have a crush on, they see you with that page of cups there. But you also have another love coming in here for you, because I asked what other opportunities are coming in. But you might not like it that like this is an offer from the universe, okay, from God, whatever you believe in, okay. You might kind of like second guess this offer or not take it right away. You can meet this person through friends as well, but it is going to be a soulmate connection. Or when you're out celebrating, having fun with your friends, you can meet this person, this new person. Yeah. That's the truth. We have the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So you could be at some type of celebration, okay? Some type of party or festival or backyard get together, something, okay? And this is where you're going to meet this new person, Glenny. I know. I have that too, Glenny. Me too, people at the same time. That happens to me too. That happens to me too. You really, yeah. And I think that's where your hesitation's going to be. And like, I think you're still going to be, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, she's going to have this offer, but she's still kind of stuck on the coworker. Hi, Celie. You just got to trust your intuition with the Hermit here. Okay. Trust trust your intuition. You're going to do a lot of weigh the pros and cons, Glenny. Weigh the pros and cons of each person. Okay. But you'll know this new person that's coming in for you, you're going to know right away that they're interested in you romantically. You're very welcome, Glenny. Okay. Let me see. Hearts in the chat, everyone, for Glenny. Hi, Astrid. Okay. Let me see. So then we have Shenita. Are you still here? And after Shenita is Diana. If Shenita and Diana are still here, please drop your questions in the comments. Bum, 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 bum. Shenita? Yep, you're still here. Shenita, could you drop your question in the comment again for me, please, so I don't have to... Take a drink of water. Hi, O. Okay, so for Shenita, is Chadwick Shenita's future husband? Ooh, what came out? Yes. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Anything else about? Bring out the energy of Chadwick for Shenita. Woo! That one really flew. Aww. Aww. You got two aces. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So, the energy of Chadwick towards you, Shenita, is love, okay? Shenita, my cash app is in the description box. If you just go into the description box of this chat, you can see where it's linked with the PayPal. You can see PayPal and Cash App. Let me see if I can. Yeah. It's Shenita. My Cash App is Whispering Moon Tarot. That's what my channel name used to be. And I'm just keeping it there. Keeping my stuff the same. Okay, so Shenita, got your question. So Diane, are you still here? Okay, what is your question, Diane? Okay. Is that job really meant for you? Okay, will those liars be caught? Will I get justice? Is Jaden my soulmate or karmic? Will I get a new person? Okay, let's Diana. Okay. Is the job Diana's thinking about meant for her? We have a no. Okay. Will those liars be caught? Will the liars be caught for Diane? Let me bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Will the liars be caught? Will the liars be caught? You have a maybe for the liars. Will Diana get justice? You have a yes. Is Jaden your soulmate? Yes. You have the Ace of Cups for Jaden. Is Jaden a karmic? I just want to... Ooh. I want to say with justice there. Give me one more card. Is Jaden a karmic? We have justice and judgment, okay? For the karmic question. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, cause and effect, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. I'm going to say... So we have the Ten of Pentacles. I don't want to say he's a Astrid. Oh, I didn't get to your question yet. Diana? Jaden is showing up as someone that loves you very much. Okay? With the Ace of Cups. When I asked about the karmic question, we got justice in the upright, judgment, and we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Justice does speak about karma. Okay. Give me more information about Jaden and Diana. More information about Jaden and Diana's relationship. And bring out truthful information. Okay. So, Jaden left you out in the cold here. Is this correct, Diana? These cards. Diana, you still here? Okay, this relationship is looking like it's a burden on you, Diana. So as for a karmic, I feel like you feel like Jaden's a karmic, okay? That's what I'm going to say with this, okay? I feel like you feel like he's a karmic, okay? Is new love coming in for Diana? Let me bring out truthful information. Me more. Oh, Diana. You have some healing to do, Diana. Your love life is going to progress, okay? Diana, your love life is going to progress, but you're showing up as in single energy, okay? You could have been could have been betrayed in regards to romantic love, okay? With the Ten of Swords here. When will Diana meet her true soulmate? Let me bring out truthful information. When will Diana meet her? Oh, did that just say take action now? The right time to take action now. When will Diana meet her true soulmate? November. Okay, but Diana, what I'm seeing in these cards is that you got to go in and do some healing. Okay, Diana? With the Hermit and Temperance here. Okay. And that's what, with the Angel card here, I think your angels, your ancestors are trying to get you to heal. Okay. Internally, like heal from the negativity that's been around you. Okay. Have self-love for yourself. Okay. I hope this is helping you, Diana. And with the Hermit here and Temperance, have patience with yourself, okay? In regards to romantic love, okay? Have patience with yourself and give yourself the time you need to heal whatever inner wounds you have, okay? Around romance, okay? Around whatever's going on in your life, okay? You need to heal from, okay? Because you will be victorious and successful, okay? Once you start healing, all right? But yeah, you have November. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, you need to start manifesting this new soulmate, this true soulmate to come in for you. Okay, you need to work on manifesting this new true soulmate to come in. Okay. Have confidence in yourself because you're showing up as a good human being. You're showing up as a good person. Okay. But you're also showing up as in some kind of isolation energy, Diana. Hope that helped you, Diana. But yes, work on healing. Go in and heal some inner trauma, like the inner wounds, okay, around romantic love. Okay, so we have Diana, and then I think I'm going to answer 2 more questions and then be done for the evening, okay? Like I said, you guys can come back on Thursday. I have a live every Thursday at 6 p.m. So try to be the first one in the live, okay? So Diana. Okay, Kimmy B, what was your question? And then I will do Space Cowboy. And then Astrid Arts. Those are the last 3 I'm going to do. Astrid Arts, Space Cowboy, and Kimmy B. Yeah, Kimmy B, and then we're going to do Space Cowboy and Astrid Arts. Everyone, please put a heart in the comments for Diana. Sending positive love and healing and all that. Athena, where's your name? Goddess. Come back on Thursday and I will answer your question. Okay, Kimmy B. I know I'm dealing with that same question, Kimmy B, but not by the end of trying to find the perfect apartment by June 1st. Okay, that was planning. Okay, let's not put my energy in there. Okay, so for Kimmy B, will Kimmy B find... Where did it go? Okay. Will Kimmy B find an apartment by summer? Let me bring out truthful information. Woo! You're going to have choices to make. It was the 2 of Pentacles. It's this one. Oh. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So that's a yes. Be careful with apartment searching, okay? Make sure you're really looking at listings, okay? Tell me why this 10 of Swords is here for Kimmy B in regards to apartment searching. Finding the right apartment for Kimmy B. Okay, so Kimmy B, what I want to tell you here with this and this. When you're searching for apartments, okay, make sure you don't fall for any scam listings, okay? Not at all. Make sure you're really looking at everything, Kimmy B. This means the 10 of Swords and the Devil means someone's going to try to hurt you, try to scam you out of money, okay? That's what this is meaning, okay? But yes, you will. Let me see. So what I'm telling you is really pay attention to whatever apartment listings you're looking at, and make sure they're true. Like someone it doesn't like, okay, let me use for instance, like, yeah, you're going to have offers. You're going to have things to choose from. But like where people say, oh, you got to pay $25, $35, $50, whatever to do the background check before you even go look at the apartment, before you can view the apartment, before you can see, see the apartment. Okay. Maybe don't just make sure that you're really looking at the apartment listings correctly. If anyone asks you to give them 35, whatever, for a background screening before you're even able to see an apartment, don't do it. Okay. Cause that's a scam. Okay. Give me more about, will Kimmy B find an apartment? You have 2 yeses. Will Kimmy B find an apartment by this summer? Yeah, you're going to have a brand new beginning. And you're going to be happy with the apartment you choose. Feel like you're feeling anxious and nervous now. I'm sorry, Kimmy B, but I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me to tell you. Okay. Yeah, just don't rush into anything. Just really really look at things, okay? Really read through things, look at whatever your, listings, okay? Don't let anyone blindside you or pressure you into giving them money to do something before. Don't let people use fear-based tactics to be like, oh, this apartment isn't available for very long. Everyone wants to look at it, so you might as well give us the money for the background check before. You see what I'm saying? So you don't lose your opportunity. Don't do that. Don't fall for it. It's a fear tactic, okay? To try to get you to give money. But yes, you are going to find an apartment by summer. It's going to be a happy new beginning for you, okay? It's going to be an apartment of your choice. You're very welcome, Kimmy B. Okay, Space Cowboy, you're next. Where was your question, Space Cowboy? Do. Okay, Space Cowboy, you want to drop? Okay, thank you. Space Cowboy, the Space Cowboy. When will what? Okay, so Tarek, I don't even know if I can pronounce your name correctly. Tarek. Okay. Thank you, Astrid, Art, for putting your question there for me. Okay, when will people look at you and consider you to be a handsome young man? You want time on that? I feel like people already see you as a handsome young, very handsome. Okay, because you're showing up as the star card, Space Cowboy. But I can pull timing on that for you. Okay, Space Cowboy wants to know, when is people going to start? Yeah, when will, okay, what do you mean? When will people? I know, I have a feeling I'm reading that wrong. When do you want people? Okay, well, let me slow down. Oh, I'm asking if people think. Oh, if people think you are a handsome young man. Oh, okay. I was like, still the star card. That makes more sense. Yes, they think you're a handsome young man. Okay. Do people think? Yes. Okay, you have a yes. Okay. And yes, they see you as a handsome young man. Okay, with the Page of Swords. Okay. Um. Yeah, people have love for you, Space Cowboy. People want to have new beginnings with you, okay? People are attracted to you. I hope that helps. Did I ring it wrong again? Did I read it wrong again? Were you asking, Space Cowboy, do people think you are a handsome young man? Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, people think you are a very handsome, that you are a handsome young man. You have a Page of Swords here. People have love for you, okay, with the Ace of Cups, and people are attracted to you with the Ace of Wands, okay? Now, Astra, you're next. I hope that helped you, Space Cowboy. Everybody put hearts in the chat for Space Cowboy. Why do you feel like you're being called to Texas? Huh? I want to see if there's like a specific... Oh, no, we got the answer. I feel like you feel like there is going to be... I feel like it's going to be healing for you. It's going to be a discovery for you for something within your soul. Let me... Ow. Cards just popped out. Is this almost like a longing feeling? Astra. You have your first house and 10th house. This is your destiny. Yeah, the star card is Aquarius. Okay, but this is like your destiny. Okay, we have your first house and your 10th house. But yeah, I can pull on the, I was just, it says where you're going, your career. That's what the 10th house is saying. So it's going to benefit your career. Yeah, now we have Jupiter. Okay, it says grow and expand, the granting out blessings from good fortune. Tell me more about the star card, please, and thank you. Is this here for Astra? Yeah. It says you have in Cancer, your feelings, attitudes from the past about use your intuition. Your home-based family. I think you're going to, let me pull from here. Give me more about the star card. This is healing for, this is lining up with your numerology reading you just had. Okay, good. You have the Archangel Jovial. Okay, maybe you feel like a false sense of entrapment where you are right now. I don't even say it's a false sense. Being overly focused, no, negative or fear-based thoughts. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Give me more about the star card. Why is this here for Astra? Ooh. Okay. So you have the Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Also the Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. This has to do with your career in some way, shape, or form, okay? It's your destiny, it's your calling, okay? Astrid. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning there, and it's going to bring you clarity, okay? Possibly soulmate connections, okay? Relationships that continue to grow closer. Positive, that's what it says in the card, positive resolution. Okay. Yeah, you have an exciting new opportunity with the Ace of Fire here. This is for you, this has to do with your career. You're a Gemini, air sign active, yeah. Nice. Nice.